Hi, I'm Ken Lebo with InsurTech Express, and today I want to talk to you about identity theft as it relates to life insurance. Now, I'm not here to give you a big lecture on how much fraud has been discovered. The more advanced technology gets, the more kinds of fraud becomes apparent or taken advantage of out there. And the worst part is either during a life insurance underwriting situation when we're doing a digital point of sales experience, or after the policy's been issued and there's a claim to be paid. And so in order to fight this fraud and reduce the time and the cost that a carrier incurs because of identity fraud on life insurance, there is a product called Prodigy by the Diligence International Group. And I'm going to show you how it works. It is amazing. And if this process was either at the digital point of sale or during the fulfillment process of a life insurance application, then we'll be able to head off and reduce significant costs and time and eliminate fraud in life insurance. So let's take a look on how it works. You go to insurtechexpress.com, that's my website, and you go to shop software, you're going to see a button that says self-service demos. And this is where you get to try out software for yourself. So we have a demo that you can try out for Prodigy. So I'm going to scroll down here and locate Prodigy right here and click Prodigy demo. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill out a mock life insurance application, just some basic contact information. So I'm going to put down James Smith and make up a date of birth, 01/01/1990, and a fake social security number, 111223344. Now, this is not going to do a real check, but it is going to show you how the process works. I'm going to click mail. I'm going to say he's 6'3" and weighs 220 pounds. And address 123 Main Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. Zip code 27614. Phone number. Now, for the purpose of this test, I got to put my real cell phone number in here, 402-740-7356, and my real email address, which is ken@insurtechexpress.com. You guys can write that down if you want to contact me. Okay, driver's license, I'm going to make it up, NC 12345, and we'll say our agent is Lisa Smith. All right, now there's two types of demos you can run. One is this limited demo, which will give you some mock results, checking out the identity of this person, or we can use the all feature one, which is going to use really some cool stuff on my cell phone. Okay, so I'm going to say submit all features. Yes, it's okay to send me a text message. Okay, I'm going to proceed. Close. All right, now I'm going to get a text message on my phone. Okay, so now let me go to I'm now sharing my phone here, and it says attention, and there's a link here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to allow it to use my camera and my mic. It says giving them access to my microphone. Click here to read the following. So it is using this for future authentications and giving authorizations, as well as it can authenticate my voice, but also authorizing to use this verification. So please read. Okay, my name is James Smith, and I hereby consent to the use of my voice and photograph for identification purposes. Stop recording and continue. It's now saving the recording. Your voice recording is saved. Now it says in the next session, we're going to collect your photograph. And so I'm going to click got it. I'm going to allow them to use my camera. And look at it, it's taking a digital of my face. It wants me to turn left, turn right. And now it's got my picture. I'm going to hit submit. Now it wants to take a picture of my government ID. Well, I'm not going to show you guys my driver's license or my passport. So again, this is just a fake demo anyway. I'm just going to use my business card. So first, it's asking permission to use the camera. It's going to want to take the front of my government ID. And it's trying to really match up my face that would be on a driver's license to the face that it just took. This is to see if that's the same person. Again, I'm not going to do now. It wants the back of my driver's license. Again, I'm not going to give you my driver's license, but this is just to show you how it works. Okay, but it's trying to match. It was going to match up the. Let's just continue here. It's going to match up the face that of who you are against your government ID to verify you are that person. Besides all the databases it's checking about your address and where you live, etc. Okay. And the results are still processing, as it says on my phone here. Okay. And then here are some, these again, mock results. They're not real results, but the email associated with this account, with this application, is one associated with another insured in the last 24 months. Or the email address does not include the first or last name, so that could be an indication it's not your real email address. It's doing a geofencing location check with my zip code, okay, and my address to make sure that's all valid. It's also checking to see if there's more than one address in the past 2 to 4 months. It's also checking my IP address. Okay, and it's been used for more than one other insurance application last 24 months. See if somebody's doing this or not. Okay. Here's one saying, hey, this previous address is a hospice facility, which means that I may not be the real person. I'm using somebody else who's dying. Okay, another type of a check. The telephone numbers, it may be associated with more than one application last 24 months. It's checking the social security number and records and finding if it's the match of the same person. So you can see all the different things this thing checks from your face against your identification, to your location, your IP address, looking at other databases, see if anyone else with this name has applied for insurance in the last 12 to 24 months. So it's pretty amazing. Okay, so you can see that the power of this tool, and imagine it being used at the time that you are working with your client and they're applying for insurance, or it's a direct-to-consumer situation, applying for life insurance, and being able to catch identity theft, that they are not who they say they are, and trying to buy this insurance. So this is the power of the tool. To see and learn more about it, all you have to do is go back to insurtechexpress.com and go into solutions, and under solutions, you're going to see cybersecurity, and you'll see Prodigy, and here's the Prodigy product page. And right from here, this insurtechexpress.com/Prodigy, Prodigi, you will be able to get more information about the product, and you can contact Kevin Glasgow. Here's his email address. You can click this button so you can actually schedule a meeting, see a demo, learn a lot more about it. And I'd say that every digital point of sales platform or fulfillment process should have this type of security built in. It'll lower the risk, lower your costs, and save a lot of trouble down the road. Thank you.